Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here's your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with UK FTSE futures. A bullish harami on Friday. This was seemingly after the previous session's attempt down through the flatlining short medium moving average, currently at 70.40. The gently rising medium moving average, currently 70.05, and perhaps most important of all, testing the very recent 50% Fibonacci line at 69.76. All of it seemed a little too much on the downside. Prices then opened and finished above all of these numbers. I'm starting to have a suspicion that we may be setting up for a possible large May or June to-date double top pattern. It's just a suspicion at the moment. Now, so far today, higher open, almost a gapping higher open, but not quite. And a move up and down from there, but reverting back towards the open such that we seem to have another indecisive, if higher pattern today. A doji cross right now. German DAX futures. A higher though still indecisive doji cross on Friday. Almost a dragonfly doji, but not quite. It was a subtle parry to the bearish thrust seen in the previous session's action. The base, interestingly, was on the flatlining short medium moving average, currently 15.644. This is also just above the support afforded by the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 15.629. Meanwhile, topside, well, with seemingly little in the way until the lesser projected Fibonacci line at 15.969. And then the all-time high from 2 weeks ago at 16.024. So far today, a gapping higher open since filled in, and an attempt higher, though falling short of even testing the lesser projected Fibonacci line at 15.969 before coming back down to make today look like another indecisive, either spinning top or what looks like right now an indecisive doji cross. US E-mini S&P futures. Second bullish white soldier on Friday, and I suppose a follow-on higher from the previous session's ostensibly indecisive spinning top. Yet this spinning top was a test down and subsequent rejection of a push down through the lower trend line, currently 43.52, of the new rising wedge pattern that we're currently within. And that's dating from mid-June to date, and that's currently between 43.50 area and 44.86. Thus it adds further validation to the pattern, I suppose. The market's rise was halted on top by the short moving average, currently at 44.38, though I suspect the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 44.48 had a hand in it as well. For all this action, the market managed to form the lesser outside weak last week. Now, so far today, a small limited attempt higher that has managed to push up over the 100% projected Fibonacci level at 44.48, but no more really at this time. Overhead, we have the all-time high at 44.76.5, the upper trend line of the rising wedge pattern, and the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 4,500. French CAC 40 futures. A hammer pattern on Friday after the previous session's strange belt hold type action. Now, hammer patterns are traditionally seen as bullish, and data supports this with something like 6 or more times out of 10 the pattern is shown to be bullish. The interesting feature on Friday was how the markets open and close showed either side of the rising short medium moving average support. Hence it seems to be good support on a closing basis especially, or opening basis if you consider it that way. Now, further below we have the seemingly strong support combination of the lower time, currently 64.77, of the May to July bullish Andrews pitchfork, along with its partner since July, and that's the rising medium moving average, currently 64.74. Now, overhead we have the interesting June high at 66.87. So far today, a gapping higher move that has pushed up, that's not been filled in yet, and that has pushed up beyond the June high, then pull back down once more, but still not filled in. We now still have the overhead gap from the last 3 sessions action. That's between 67.12 and 67.36. That's something to watch because we could end up with an island if we're not careful. Beyond that, we have the rising middle time, currently 67.96. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.